No one tells you about what is to come when you finally become a stepdad. That is why I'm making this video today. Just so that if you have made that decision to become a stepdad, you're fully prepared about what is to come and you can make that decision. You see, when you meet a single mother that is attractive, beautiful, gives you all the attention you want, and she doesn't deny you to the honey between her legs, it gives you some sort of I owe you mentality. You begin to believe that you need to do what is right just to make sure that she ends up with you. Or peradventure, you're scared that if you don't do this, somebody else might come in and take your place. But wait, before you take that next step, it is important for you to know that you'll be expected to provide for the children without no expectation. In case you've been wondering what is likely going to happen when you decide to take your relationship to the next level, one of the first things you need to bring to the table is your money. Whether she's getting some sort of money or entitlement or whatever it is from her ex-husband, you would be expected to bring all the money you earn to the table, because this will be used in taking care of her children. You're going to fend providing their food, clothing, and their shelter. And not just that, you're going to be satisfying her wants. All the extravagant things that she has been planning to buy that she just couldn't buy because she's been living check to check, you are going to be taking care of this. But despite being there for the children, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, you have no say on the children. Never get it twisted that because you're taking care of the children, you have the right to scold them, put them in that place. In as much as you have access to the honey in between her legs, she would never allow you to raise these children as yours. No matter the bond you guys have, no matter the happy moment that you guys share together. Financial commitment with no returns is another price that you pay as a stepdad. A baby father might have been a deadbeat dad. I mean, that's why you're there, right? That's why you're there to provide. You're able to make sure that there's a male presence in the family. So therefore, by the time these children are going to school, deciding to take their career to its peak, there are times that they would need funds to be able to go to school. Meanwhile, their mother can't be able to provide this because she has no access to loans. But because of how caring you are, you decide to go get a loan to make sure that these children can go to the university. This loan can be running into thousands of dollars just to make sure these children go to school. As at that phase, the children are happy, grateful that you are able to provide for them. They're happy that you're able to give them the life that their father couldn't give them. But as time goes by, these children finish school, get better jobs, and they look for their father. And you're expecting some sort of returns because you're growing old. You're expecting the children to say, "Father, because you took care of us when we were younger, when our dad was absent, I bought this house for you. I bought this car for you." This will not happen. What will likely happen is that these children will go look for their dad, dust their father up, take care of him, get an apartment for him, buy a car for him, and start sponsoring his lifestyle. So it means whatever investment you have put on these children, expecting any forms of returns, maybe they're going to pay back in kind or in cash, you will not get it. This is another price you will pay as a stepdad. The love triangle is another hidden price. You meet a single mother and you're thinking, me being in her life means I'm the only one. Most especially when she promised you that a baby daddy has been absent for years. But the truth is, how well or how sure is this? Has a baby daddy truly been absent, or she has been seeing him secretly and having coitus with her baby father dating the two of you. This is what we call the love triangle, where one person cannot let go and she decides to keep her ex and the current partner in her life. Even if she has promised heaven and hell that she has nothing to do with the man. As long as the baby father has been given access to spend some time with the children, whether due to the court, you can never trust that it is strictly business between the two of them. Remember what I talked about in the last video, the Okafor's law. It is very, very powerful and it is very, very present. The kids will never accept you. Never get it twisted that when you show or throw more love on single mothers' children, the kids will finally accept you as their father. Remember, blood is blood. And they say blood is thicker than water. It means that no matter how nice you are, and no matter how deadbeat their dad is always their dad. And you are just there to fill up the space. You might even go as far as proposing to their mom, getting married to their mom, and their mom even having kids or children for you. But it doesn't necessarily mean that deep down, these children accept you as their dad. There will be many ways this will be proven to you. But if you are love blinded, you will not see this coming until it's too late. Family dynamics brings more stress into your life. Let's face the fact, if you decide to date and marry a single lady with no baggage, it is sure that you wouldn't have any stress. And if you would have any form of stress, it wouldn't be much. It's going to be minimal. The family dynamics of a single mother and an innocent man stepping up to provide for the children and becoming a husband is tough, because most times he feels alone. He feels like an outsider. But then again, there are days that the honey pot reminds him that he's one of them. There are days that you have to spend the night alone because your so-called girlfriend, fiancé, aka baby mama, has to take the children to their baby father. These days are the long days, boring days, stressful days, because you're thinking, is he just over there, or both of them are engaging in some sort of intimacy? I mean, you want to trust her, but then again, you don't trust a baby father. You don't know what he's capable of. You don't know what he can do. You don't know the kind of sexual hold he has on her. For this reason, your thinking about all this increases your stress. And at the end of the day, it makes you lose focus on every other important thing in your life. The price to pay to become a stepdad is not easy. And I would advise that if you're young, you are still in your 20s, and you've never been divorced, you don't have any baggage like having children, it is advised that you should stay away from single mothers. If at all men want to have anything to do with single mothers, let it be men that have children like the single mothers. Let it be men that have been divorced like the single mothers. You've been warned. Now is the time for you to think deep, to be sure if this is what you really want. Because once you go in all the way, trust me, there might be no coming back. I hope this video has been insightful. As usual, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.